All right, welcome back to Podcast a Podcast. This is Into the Excel Verse, and I'm joined by John. Say hi to the audience, John.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
All right, and today we're just going to be talking about random BS. All right, anything you'd like to add, John?
Let's get on with it. Well,
Okay.
what's the topic? What's the topic?
Well, let's see. There's a lot to say. We got Marvel, we got DC, we got the world going on right now. We got Donald Trump, we got Putin, we got the war going on, possible nuclear war coming. We got all of that.
All right, let's
Take
talk
your pick.
about Marvel. Man, let's talk about Marvel.
About Obama?
No, Marvel.
Marvel. Okay, which part?
She-Hulk.
Oh boy. Yeah, that's a character right there. Let's see. She-Hulk.
See right there, Gabe. You don't. It's like we got. Damn, man, you gotta give him something, man.
It's like
See, I told you, you're not prepared. You're not prepared.
well, you gotta improvise.
Okay, you gotta be quick on your feet with that.
Well, that it's hard to say with She-Hulk.
It's like you're not prepared. Like you don't know what to say.
Right.
If you're not saying nothing, then people gonna be like, "What's going on?" We're waiting.
They can wait.
See right there, we just lost. We just lost them.
We'll be here every year.
Come on. All right. Let's talk about. All right, let's talk about. Okay, something easy. Let's talk about the Miles Morales game.
Okay.
The Spider-Man game. Let's
All
talk
right.
about that. All right. Now I know you can come up with something with that. You know, like
That game is awesome. Like, yeah, they had the thing that you was talking about with the whatchamacallit, the the clones. Like when he was fighting and he basically was fighting the same person again.
Okay.
It was very short, but not too short. And kind of wish it had more to it. I was waiting for more, but I guess we're going to get more on the Spider-Man 2.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. This sounds so ass. We sound awkward.
But this is just a test run.
Awkward, man. I'm about to get off. I'm about to join somebody else. No, but if you had to rate the game, what would you give it?
I would say an 8 out of 10.
An 8 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I haven't played it yet. I didn't play the game yet. No, I did for a little bit. I'm taking it back. I did because I played a little bit of Miles Morales on your PS4. But I easily got bored with it. I just turned it off. I'm not saying the game was bad. It was just me. So I just didn't feel like playing. So I just turned it off. But I know the game is good, man. I just had to get back to it. I still didn't didn't play it all the way. I didn't even beat that game. I didn't.
What?
No. And the game still costs. I think the game is basically $40. I think $40 to $50.
Actually, no.
If you go with GameStop, you see the actual price for Miles Morales.
Yeah, for the pre-owned, it's like 20 something. I believe. I think pre-owned. I think it's like either 20 or 15 because I know Spider-Man was like $13.
Sure, I'm gonna have to check it out. But yeah.
Yep.
So was the game very competitive?
I would say the first Spider-Man was still on top.
Oh,
if I were to compare it to the Miles Morales one.
Okay. So it was harder than the Miles Morales.
It had a lot more in the game than the Miles Morales one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you play it again and beat it again?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Because that tells me that game was super good then.
Yeah. Plus, you get to experience it with different Spider-Man suits. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You feel like you in the movie.
All right. Let's talk about a different game. Marvel Avengers. Now tell me about that game.
All right. Because, like, a lot of people hate that game. Like, I could understand why. Because it's like they had, like, a lot of glitch problems in the past. And, for the most part, because they kind of got tired of Miss Marvel because she was basically the main face of the game, and she was like basically a chatterbox and somewhat of a nerd.
Okay.
And plus, the Avengers didn't really fit because we was so used to the MCU version.
The MCU version.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean? You said the game don't fit
when I mean it don't fit, I mean like the characters, like the voices feel off. They don't feel like the ones that you're used to, and plus the way they're dressed in there, it didn't feel right. Just some. Yeah, I mean. That you know.
What about the Captain Americas?
Well, basically, for the most part, they said he was dead in the movie. I mean, in the game, but he was up in space.
Yeah, I did see that.
And then Tony Stark and Ms. Marvel had to go and save him from space. And he was like, basically had some underwear on or something like that he had on. And he was basically had like some stuff attached to him. Looked like he just came out of a hospital. He was basically fighting with his shorts off.
Another question: did the game get better over the years with the new updates?
To be honest, once they added Black Panther and Spider-Man, it kind of got better. It's like, yeah, Spider-Man, it'll never live up to the game version, but because from what we've seen in the game versus the Avengers game, it's like it's not really that. It's compare and contrast. Mm-hmm.
So what would you rate the Black Panther DLC?
I'm glad that they had the DLCs with it. Otherwise, the costumes would have been, kind of trashed. Like the one they had the first time, it's like, I ain't really digging that. Now, the white Black Panther suit, I like that. I was like, I didn't even know he had that type of suit.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
So what about the Spider-Man? Tell me about the Spider-Man.
Okay.
Did this Spider-Man have his own story? Or they just dumped him in there?
Yeah, he had his own DLC.
Yeah, how's that? Tell me about it.
I didn't get a chance to see all of it, but I saw little bits and pieces.
Oh, you didn't play?
Yeah, but I saw the gameplay.
Oh, okay.
It's surprisingly decent.
Would you try to play it?
Yeah, I'll give it a go.
All right. What about the side missions? All these new side missions they keep adding on to the game. What about those? And how's those side missions? Are they very competitive? Is it fun with friends or what?
I would say the regular Spider-Man game has better how do you say side missions?
Oh man. Wow. Because they was hyping it up, talking about people can join you to fight a boss, for side missions on the Avengers game. If you need some help.
Oh, I take that back. Okay, yeah. It is fun when you have people playing with you.
Yeah.
On the game though, yeah.
Okay. Now, did you ever pick up Thor's hammer or no?
Yeah, I played all the characters before. Yeah, right around the Spider-Man time. That's when I had sold my PS4.
That wasn't the question. The answer. The question was, have you ever picked up Thor's hammer? Did you pick it up?
Now, are you talking about in real life or are you talking about in the game?
In the game, that's.
Yeah, he always had the hammer. Like he never put that hammer down.
Yeah, we never. The topic is about the game. Yeah, they about to leave, bro. They're like, what are you talking about? It's about the game. That's the topic. So I'm saying, like, they had this little mini game when you had to lift up Thor's hammer.
Oh, I didn't see that one. I missed that.
Yeah, they showed it, like, you can go into the room and it's on the table and you have to, like, lift it up.
Oh, man, I missed that one. See,
yeah.
I'm going to have to get that game back.
Yeah, you can literally try to lift his hammer up. Yeah, okay. So tell me about the Captain America suits. Did they actually have the in-game version of it?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yep. They definitely had that one. They had the Iron Man one, the Black Widow one, the Thor one.
Yeah.
Let me see. Yeah, they just added the Hawkeye one. I just wish they gave him his hairline back.
Hawkeye.
Yeah, they just made him look like the dude off of Infamous. Or the Hitman. He got the Hitman hairstyle.
Hitman.
Yep.
Okay, well, if you had to rate the game, what would you give it, man?
I would say at least a 6.5 out of 10.
Oh, wow, that's low.
Yeah, because the graphics, it was like, yeah, I get why a lot of people were angry about it, because sometimes it does glitches up a little bit.
Yeah.
And sometimes the graphics is a little off. And comparing that to the Spider-Man game, it's like it's a step down.
I did hear that when they released the game wasn't even done yet. They were still making updates.
Okay.
I remember that. I heard about that. Yeah, okay. Guardians of the Galaxy.
Okay. That game, it's all right. It's just that I just wish you could play with the rest of the characters instead of having them like as a tag team. Like, it feels like a group effort, but you can't play as Groot. You can only play as Star-Lord, and Star-Lord is basically commanding them. Like, you couldn't even play as Drax.
Any more cons?
I would say that for the most part, for majority of what I played, it's a pretty decent game. Like, the graphics was good. It was up there with Spider-Man.
Okay. Would you play it again?
Yes. Hands down, yes.
What would you rate it?
I would say 8.5 out of 10.
What did you like about the game?
Okay. What I liked about it is like it actually had a story in there. It had somewhat of a comedy in there. It gave me the actual movie type feel, how it was on the Guardians of the Galaxy movie.
Okay. Hey, well, I looked at the game. The graphics looked nice, man.
Mm-hmm.
It was crispy. It was beautiful.
Yeah, it's a pretty enjoyable game. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
Yep, we're about 16 minutes in.
All right, let's shut it off.
All right. Thank you for watching Into the XL Verse. This is our random test run. We will be back right after this.